Davison Figueiredo. The Conor McGregor of the flyweight division. Actually, is that disrespectful to say? Is it disrespectful to compare him to Conor McGregor? I feel like in the past it was a cool thing to compare someone to Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, the biggest superstar athlete in the world. Very interesting character, very interesting fight style. Just overall a very charismatic man in the world of MMA. In his champ days, before the cocaine, before the running with the law, the thing with the old man, just when Conor McGregor was on top, I feel like it was cool to compare people to him. But these days, it's like, when you compare someone to Conor, the next question that comes up is that disrespectful? Should I be comparing this man to Conor McGregor? That said, though, I feel like there are some comparisons that we can make to Conor in terms of Davison Figueiredo. One, he's got a unique look to him. That's very important. We've talked about that in the past. Let's touch it up. I guess not. It's something that we've talked about in the past, how I feel like it's very important for fighters to have a unique look to them. Just because in the world of MMA, a lot of people just look the same. You all fight half naked. All you got in there is your boxing, your gloves, your shorts. Maybe you have ankle tape. Maybe you have those ankle support. But for the most part, that's all you've got in there. You're supposed to fight and find a way to stand out. And fighters who are able to figure out a way to stand out and have a unique look, that's a very good thing. And Conor McGregor does that better than anyone else in the game. His look, the way he talks, the way he walks, the way he fights, everything about him is very unique, very recognizable. And Davison Figueiredo is doing a very good job of that in the flyweight division, and that weight class desperately needs a superstar, and I think he can definitely be that. But more than that, more than just the looks, I feel like in the way they approach fighting as well, there's some parallels that we can draw. There's some comparisons we can make right there, and it would be valid. Oh my God, what is going on right now, dude?
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Big punch lands over the top.
There's some comparisons that we can draw. Davison Figueiredo does a very good job of moving his aggression, but it's not just like a brawling style of aggression. He's got some very good counters. Specifically, got him. I was waiting for that. Keeps throwing these goddamn leg kicks. Now your lead leg is dunzo, which means he's gonna have to start throwing with his rear leg, and if we can damage that rear leg as well, should be good to go. Oh my gosh.
Lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Get off me.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Davison has a very good pull counter. He also has a very good slip counter. And he's got him. This is it's going according to plan. Yes.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one, but what great action to get to that takedown.
Oh my God. This dude is so frustrated to fight right now. The fight has just started and he's so goddamn frustrated. Frustrating. Okay.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an
His fight against Brandon Moreno, which is the last fight, which was a very good fight, dude. Very competitive. It was overall a very, very fun fight to watch. Of course, there will be rematching in just a few, like next week, I believe. That's the UFC 263, Israel Adesanya versus Marvin Vettori. They are the co-main event of that fight. And
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Brandon for sure gave a good account of himself, but Davison was just so confident in that fight, man. He didn't look like he could be hurt. That's what he looks like in there. I mean, he's so much more powerful than these guys. He can just walk them down. They hit him. He tanks their shots. And again, you can compare him to Conor, specifically featherweight Conor McGregor, because in the featherweight division, that's kind of what it seemed. That's what Conor was like, right? He was so much more powerful than these guys, and like his chin in that weight class was legendary. It almost seemed like they just couldn't hurt him. They couldn't do anything to him. You know what I mean? Of course, that could be because he's a freaking lightweight in that weight class. They would hit him, and he would just smile at the get that. God damn! Up. Oh. Dude, I cannot tell you guys how badly I don't want to grapple right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to just try to relax here. We gotta try to relax because this is how we get into trouble.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back.
Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Let's just try to get to full guard as opposed to trying to stand up. If he has my back, he just has too many goddamn fucking options. Come on. Get back down so I can get full guard. Thank you.
But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs.
Okay, looks like we're going to be on the ground here until the end of this round. I'm just going to relax. Like, I don't want to do anything crazy right here and get submitted. Okay.
Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop.
Yeah, I can tell that's essentially what this man, this is where he's comfortable, on the ground. The way he is striking, like he's playing stay away from me, and that I call that striking style to stay away from me, where every single thing the opponent is doing is designed to keep you away. And sometimes it's valuable to use that style of striking. Like if you're using Israel, it's a very good style of striking to use if you're trying to use Izzy for sure. John Jones sometimes does that as well. It's not a bad style, but it's one of the more frustrating styles to face. But right now he's actually doing some damage. He just has no intentions of moving forward at all. Awkward. Oh my goodness, that was a very weird takedown attempt right there. Can I please sit this man down? There we go. Head off me. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was too far away. Plus, that duck and roundhouse actually, when they spin around, the duck and roundhouse actually moves them backward. Ooh.
Alright, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent.
He's about to shoot. He's about to shoot. I know it.
Where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot.
Got him. Oh my god. No, okay. Oh, dude. Oh, what the fuck, bro? I'm trying to sit him down, but I can't. Oh my god, this is so crazy. Dude, I'm trying to freaking sit this dude down against the cage, and he moves his head and dodges everything and takes me down. Oh my gosh, yo. What that tells me, man, what that tells me, oh, dude, that was actually kind of close right there. Holy shit. What that tells me is he is there all the time. You can generally tell when an opponent has found himself in a defensive posture because they are generally very good right there. I mean, his defense is good. It really is not bad at all. Especially when he gets rocked. You can tell he's composed because he's probably gets rocked a million times in fights. So he's found himself right there. I mean, the way he was just standing right there, moving his head. And then, you know, having the wherewithal to shoot that takedown at the right time and secure it. And just basically you can tell he's someone that, he's someone that's generally the nail. That's what I think. Because if you're the hammer a lot of times and you're rarely the nail, you don't get used to that. And then the day you become the nail, you realize, I'm going to sit him down right here, though. There we go. Yeah. Because I got what he was doing. I got what he was doing. Yeah. The head movement, it's left, right, left, right, left, right. And so you tag him to the with a hook that straightens him up a little bit. You fire off that cross, especially if he like sways backwards. You fire off that cross, you get him. That's the straight. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, you hit him with the hook. It straightens him up a little bit. Boom, hit him with the cross in the middle, and you get him. What I was doing before was I was going hook, 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 trying to catch him swaying. That's not what I should have been doing. All right, folks. First fight a success. Let's move on.
And here we go. Next, it's a UFC flyweight division match.
All right, so I'm not going to spend too much time using Davison today. I think 2 fights would be just enough. Because I don't really like this weight class. If I'm being completely... excuse me. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, this weight class I tend to avoid. So we'll do about 2 fights, get 2 solid fights in. We're facing TJ again, thank you. Let's get it.
Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it.
All right, so he's using that shuffle, the TJ Dillashaw shuffle, and that can be very difficult to deal with. The one thing that I have found with the shuffle, and you guys are just noticing me right now trying to throw that. You're noticing me trying to throw the lead roundhouse to the body. There's a window in there for where you can sneak in a lead roundhouse to the body when to use that shuffle. I don't know a lot of counters to how you deal with that, but that's one that I know of. Because that thing is
He blocks the punch. Misses with the right hand.
so we'll see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can demonstrate that. When he shuffles, we'll try to fire off a roundhouse to the body and see if we can time it properly. Right there. You see that? And the reason for that is because when he shuffles and throws that hook, he's actually in a different stance. So he has to switch back to the stance he was in before. And while he's switching back, you can hit him. You can hit him with the body shot, with the roundhouse to the body.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
There it is. See that? As he's switching back, you can sneak in that roundhouse to whiff that one. I think he's keyed in on it. Yeah, he's keyed in on it. So that's a smart guy. He keyed in, so he switched his stance. Let's see if it's still there. Let's see if that counter is still there. I think it is. I mean, there's no reason why it wouldn't be.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Over and
Got him.
Like it did stun him a little bit. Another huge right.
oh, he's hurt bad.
Wait. Hold on. Yo, are you there? Hello? Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, bro. I'm going to assume that you didn't just quit. I'm going to assume that you didn't just put your controller down because you got rocked once in a fight, in a 5-round fight. I mean, that would be absurd. That would be completely absurd. You got rocked once in a... But then again, let's just see what happens in the next round.
On one side, thrill on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hand.
I think this is a big brain moment for this player. I've seen some players do that. Rather than actually quit out of the match, they'll pretend like something happened. Oh, my controller died. Oh, my mom called me in the kitchen. I had to run. I had to run in the same exact moment that you rocked me. And then the moment the fight is over, the very moment the fight is over, I'm going to send you a message and go, bro, that was not cool, yo. You knocked me out when my controller was dead. So I take it he just quit. All right, I'm just going to get him out of there. And I'm not going to buy the excuse, brother. That's okay. That's fine. You can quit out the match. I've said that before. Pay for the game. You can do whatever the hell you want with it, brother. If you want to quit out every single match, if you want to burn your disc, if you want to toss it, shove it up your ass, I don't care whatever you do with it. That's fine. But I do not have time to wait around. I think I'm just gonna end it right here, honestly. He goes, wow, wow. I can't believe you did that. Wow. You took advantage of my controller. Like I said, man, I can read these people, bro. Either he was like legitimately just trolling, as in I quit the match out. I quit out, clearly, obviously. Even it's one thing if he's like being. It's either he's being very obvious with it, like of course I quit out, duh, I'm trolling, or I'm gonna pretend like my controller died and you just took advantage of me. Either way, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on it. But we're gonna end it right here. Thank you for watching, folks. I'll see you guys in a few hours with another video. As always, stay safe. Peace out.